You guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 24, this week in caps. I'm glad you guys are with us. We will be starting the stream in a couple minutes. So if you guys are here, say hi. We will be starting in a couple minutes. Pierre, I'm going to send you a link right now. Hold on.
I got it, Leon.
You got it? Okay.
What's up, Rich?
I had to post it in FHS anyways.
Christoph, how's it going? So Michael, Jim, how's it going, man? Mike's on.
We got a lot of good feedback for views after dark. A lot of people want to get on. I think has it been a month?
It's been longer, I think.
Yeah, it's been at least 4 weeks.
Damn.
What's up, Andre, Nero? Thanks for joining. Hey, Leon, is my icon trying to eat the views from?
You're just screaming at us in the back.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right, let's get it started. Welcome to Views from the Vault, episode 24, this week in caps. It's your homie Leon here. I'm with my co-hosts, Pierre and Jason Mead. We got a cool show for you guys, planned for you guys today. We're going to go through the releases. We're going to touch on our keepers, weepers, and sleepers for the week. And then we might jump on some type of hot topic. But Pierre, how you doing?
Good, man. Long day, but good.
I see that beautiful Manolo Prado product back there. That's a nice looking jersey right there.
Yeah, I was gonna wear a Tampa Bay hat today.
They got rid of the
in celebration, but I decided to go with the Negro League cap today. This is in honor of me. This isn't the new ones that just came out. This is the side patchless one.
Is that from Oaklandish?
No, this one's from Hat Club. Hat Club did some patchless ones probably 6-7 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I missed those for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm really kicking myself now.
Yeah, the patchless ones, the ones with the patch too are nice. I mean,
oh, they are. But I have a zero tolerance policy for side patches. So,
who would have been more annoying though? Like that would have been an annoying battle of fan bases though. Houston Astro fans versus Yankee fans though. We got to avoid.
I mean, I don't know, man. The Yankees as a whole don't. The team this year didn't bother me that much. I cannot stand Luke Voigt.
Yeah,
I can't stand him. I think I can't stand Luke Voigt.
Yeah. Well, I don't know any Rays fans. I mean, if you're from the area, most likely you'll be a Marlins fan. Would that be?
Yeah, but what I appreciate about the Rays, man, it's much like the A's. It's like they're low. They don't have all this money to spend. They got really great like farm systems and scouting departments. I mean, they're constantly like the Rays constantly have outstanding pitching, constantly.
I read something that Garrett Cole made more than the starting lineup of the Rays this year.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Like Garrett Cole made what 13.8, and then I think the whole starting 9 was at like 10.1 or something like that.
Man, you got to give the Rays credit, man. I think they have a legit shot against Houston. A legit shot.
Well, they're built for quarantine because they're used to playing in empty stadiums. So they're built for empty stadium ball.
Oh, I mean, listen, we make fun of them all we want. They're heading to the ALCS.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Like for an expansion team, they've made it to the World Series, I believe, twice. Right?
They were in 2008 with 2008. Yeah, 2008 with the Phillies, I think.
Yeah. So they're very similar to the Diamondbacks. I think the Diamondbacks came in at the same time, but their owner was a little bit more willing to pay the Randy Johnsons and the Kurt Schillings and whatever. Whereas
there's a bigger baseball market though in Arizona than Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is literally the worst baseball market in the country.
They actually flirted with leaving there, like multiple times.
Yeah,
I don't know. When your spring training games draw more than your MLB games, there's a problem, right? But whatever.
And just one last thing before we move on from that topic, if that's okay, guys. Fuck Luke Voigt.
Someone's asking for specifics. Why do you hate?
I think he's an arrogant prick, and I think he guaranteed a win.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed a win. Came up in a very big situation. No, you don't guarantee wins, Jason. You don't guarantee them. You don't do that. You don't.
No one's heard of Luke Voigt though. A year and a half ago though, like he was.
Luke Voigt started hitting home runs last year. I mean, coincidentally enough, he got jacked up somehow. So I don't know, man. Just kind of leave it. I'll leave it at that.
We don't believe in coincidences around here.
No.
I would be one of those guys that would guarantee a win.
You would?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn. So
I get super competitive.
You'd be one of those guys that give the other team that bulletin board material.
You don't do that though, man. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, I did it all the time. I mean, my entire high school career, playing career, I would purposely wear the colors of the other team we were playing, either in my socks in basketball or in my 3/4 length baseball shirt. Just to know.
I hope it worked out. I hope it. Yeah, he lost 22 pounds this off season. Yeah, because they're probably testing over the off season. But I hope it worked out better for you than it did for Luke Voigt last night.
Yeah, we lost in the first round of state every year.
He came up in a clutch situation last night and struck out.
Yeah. Chapman gave up the home run again, right?
Chapman, man. I mean, Chapman.
He's done.
He's done. I mean, I don't know. Like they say, you know what? Like, it was too early in the game for him. What the fuck? What are you talking about, man? This guy makes tens of millions of dollars, right? You should be able to put him in the 6th inning, the 7th inning, whatever. I'm not saying the duration should be like 4 innings, but he should be able to come in for 2 innings in the 7th and shut people down. Who cares with the 9th, the 8th, whatever, man? You're paid money. Go out there and pitch. I don't want to hear that bullshit. He came in too early, whatever, man.
No, he's gonna be in there for 3 outs anyway. What's the matter? What 3 outs?
Who cares, man? Who cares? The way the baseball's going now, man, you could be thrown in there any inning, anytime.
Yeah. And 3 years ago, man, they brought him in the 7th inning, and he dried all 3 innings out. I mean,
well, the Cubs really broke him.
Yeah,
went over in the Cubs.
Dude, if you've got a quick bat, right? When Chapman's throwing 100 miles an hour, if you have a quick bat. Yeah. The fact that he's throwing 100 miles an hour, if you can put the bat on that ball, and that's hard. I know that's saying a lot, but if you can and you got fast enough hands, that's going to go. It's going to go a long way. So, and every time that happens, I remember Devers 3 years ago, walked off on him, a lefty versus a lefty, right? And he fucking destroyed it, man. He destroyed it. You got quick hands, and you get around on him, you can pound the shit out of that ball.
So Sneaky Joe must not be a baseball fan.
I guess not.
Okay, you're gonna have to tolerate it for a few minutes. We'll get to the rest of it soon. Yeah. We'll get to the rest of it soon.
Lakers couldn't get it done yesterday. Jimmy Butler did his.
Dude, that guy. You talk about a man wanting to win, a flat-out competitor.
They're out of bullets, dude. They're out of bullets, though.
I know, but if he keeps playing like that,
AD looks hobbled though. AD looks hobbled. And it would have been fucking hilarious if Danny Green hit the shot because he's been getting the fucking shit yelled at. Like the Laker fans hate Danny Green right now. And like if he would have hit that shot to win the game, it would have been so fucking funny.
It should be better at LeBron. LeBron should have taken the shot.
Yeah.
Danny Green was wide open though.
Dude, I get it. Fuck, you're LeBron. I don't give a fuck. You're LeBron James.
Take the shot.
You're LeBron James. That's your time. That's your organization. You fucking finish the game.
I'm actually surprised LeBron didn't have 50. I mean, it's a closeout game. He's been in the bubble for 4,000 months. Get this thing over with and just put that team on your back. And
I think he will next. I think he will next game. But that. Listen, I'm not going to get into the whole Jordan LeBron thing, but I will say this: Jordan would have taken the fucking shot.
Oh, Jordan would have ended that series last night.
Huh?
For sure. Jordan would have ended that series.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to talk hats, right?
I guess.
Sure, why not?
I guess. Fine. This week in Caps. Let's take a look.
I'm sure we can interject some LeBronisms as we go through the night.
For sure. So Hat Club brought back some of their favorites. Local icons were back. I heard these sold out in -5 seconds.
Yeah,
they're a popular fucking hat. And because they have the Hat Club tag in them, I think they cannot be copied. So I could be wrong. I could, whatever. But
these hats are well done, man.
Yeah. 6-month program. Takes 6 months to make them. Strong hat.
Yeah. I got mine the first time around. This is one of the 25 Yankees hats I do have. I do like it.
These ones resell for a lot of money. I haven't seen anything listed under $200 on eBay. But
it's crazy.
The
Yankees one's got the Parks logo on the front. I mean, these are well done, man. These aren't just everyday weird logos they throw in there. They put some thought into it. I like it. The low rider on the LA hat. They're nice.
I like how they're not cookie cutter like the New Era ones, like the regular New Era ones. It's like, okay, cool. All right, what's the area code for Ohio? Let's look it up, or let's take that same word mark and use the Cleveland font. Like it's. I
have to admit, I did get the Boston one.
You did?
You're a Boston fan. That's
it's Boston. I got the Boston. I'm not gonna wear it, but
the Raptor one was on sale at Fanatics last week. You helped me put in an order, so shout out to you. But I skipped the Raptor one, even though it was on sale. But
I was gonna say I thought I messed up your order because you didn't ask for that one.
No, I don't know. It's just I can't fucking make fun of it as much as I make fun of it and then turn around and buy it. So out of principle, I saved myself $30. Beautiful hat. These don't come with satin bottoms, do they?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of crying online and stuff like that for people who missed out.
There was.
Houston dropped there was a 3-pack. These ones are kind of cool. Top left one looks like it's based on the Travis Scott 6.
Yep.
The blue one, the baby blue one, almost looks like a cotton candy almost. But it's got some.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I like this one better than the cotton candy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like the red.
It's more like bold, man.
Yeah.
And I think that Travis Scott one glows in the dark.
That's what somebody was saying.
It does. It glows in the dark.
Does, yep.
The patch.
What about the patch and then that white outline around the H glows.
Yeah. And then the black one. The black one's really sharp too.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't like the black one.
I like the blue outline on the star. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. I wanted to get all 3 of them, but this week's been kind of tight. Plus the icons came out and all that stuff. So congrats to whoever got them. I heard these ones sold out fast. I've seen a lot of people complain they couldn't get their hands on them. So
I got the 2 with the H. I didn't get the broken star.
Fair enough. Some more pink bottoms. The Oakland one with the patch. We've seen that one in store in a couple of the locations. You don't like it?
No. Nope. That looks like that hat right there. That one is one of the worst ones I've seen Hat Club do in a long time.
Really?
The 2 hats that have bothered me that Hat Club has made over the last 6 months is this one. And if you guys remember that 2-tone LA Dodgers hat that didn't make any sense to me. You guys remember that? Those 2 hats are the ones that this one, that pink outline around the A looks silly.
That's what I like about it.
No, I mean, I'm not feeling this hat at all.
Oh, you're talking about the A's hat, not the Raiders hat?
No, not the Raiders, the A's hat.
Okay, the A's hat. Okay. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really like that.
the Raiders hat, I'm okay with that. A's hat to me looks like a hat that was jacked from some other store jacked one of their hats and couldn't do it right.
Mhm. The San Diego one's nice.
Yeah, San Diego I like. I like the Seattle. I actually like the Seattle one. I do that A's one doesn't look good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will disagree on that one. I like all of these except for the patches.
You don't have to worry about it because there's a side patch in the A's one,
Right.
so you don't like that one either.
No,
You actually agree with me.
I don't like that patch on there. I wish they would have pinked out that, I don't know, infrared in that or something. I don't know.
I don't like any of that. That's not even pink. It looks like a peach or like.
But it's not infrared they use. I hate that infrared.
Yeah, it's not infrared, but I don't know what other color. It's
Whatever
not
it
hot pink. It's not
that neon pink that they use.
Yeah.
I like that sometimes. I don't like this hat. That's all. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I mean, they're batting 999 in my book. This is just a shitty hat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our resident A's guy, Aaron, has even said it. He's not on board. So, I mean,
that hat was almost my weeper.
Really?
It would have been the first time a hat club hat made it as my weeper, but something jumped it.
They dropped the Atlanta Braves a peach hat. I believe this is just an original design.
Yeah.
First time they've seen these with a pink bottom. Pierre, you showed these off on your Instagram. Plus, you had a third one, right?
That was the gray. They made these in gray bottoms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought one of the gray bottoms about a year ago, I think, maybe a little longer than a year ago.
Okay.
I like these a lot though. I do.
Yeah.
They went fast. They went really fast.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the New York with the apple, but just for the Atlanta version. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, sharp looking hat. No side patch. No side patch on these ones.
Dude, the pink around that peach is beautiful, man. It's just these hats are great looking, man.
Yeah. Would you prefer this one or the New York with the apple? I mean, you hate New York hats, but I mean,
no, this one. This is cool.
Okay.
I mean, the New York. I have some Mets ones with the apple around it. I like it, but this is Georgia peach, man. This is a cool hat.
Yeah, this screams ATL. It's cool. It's a cool design. And we had some assorted stuff. So we got the Bulls with the red bottom. This one was interesting. Some LA stuff, and I believe that the red one is that Houston Oilers.
Yeah, that's
yeah, it's an old Roughnecks logo.
Houston Roughnecks. Okay, cool. Anything stand out to you for these ones, guys?
I like the two Dodger ones.
Yeah,
I don't think you'd ever hear me say that, but I like that color, the gold and the royal.
I like both of them. I don't like the like the Bulls hat. I don't know.
I don't like that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Me neither. I don't like. It doesn't look good.
I've seen it on a few different hats. And it looks. I don't know. It looks like something a Lids employee would have embroidered on the side of a hat.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like a post-production junk side patch. But the Roughnecks one I bought the last time Hat Club released it.
I'm not mad at the NBA stuff. It's just I wouldn't go out of my way to rebuy a hat just because it had that patch. Like I have enough Bulls hats.
Oh, I would not buy it because of that patch. I would have bought that hat without that patch or a different patch.
just the Bulls hat with the red under. I would have bought it.
Yeah, for sure.
That, yeah, that's a nice hat. Not with that side patch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the LA stuff's cool. You know, it's got that kind of almost.
Always are nice.
Yeah, it's a nice hat. Nice looking hat. The Oakland Larks came out. So this was a Negro League team for 1 year, and they did these. Pierre's got the version with no side patch. Sharp looking hat. I opted to get the black version. Originally, I wanted the one that looks like the Oregon hat.
Dude, these they're all nice, man. Holy shit, they're all nice.
Yeah, I wanted all three, but I only could fit one to this week's grabs. But they're all sharp. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite out of all these. They all look good.
Let's pause for a second, though, Leon. You know what's interesting is Oaklandish has had these on their site for about 3 or 4 months, right?
Yeah, I posted them a while ago.
Yeah, so
and they're cheaper, I think.
Yeah, but my thing is this is another place where like we're not talking about I'm not saying they did it because this is something that anyone could make, right? But how come no one's saying that Hat Club stole this from Oaklandish?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. But they've done it before.
Because nobody knows about the Oaklandish ones.
What do you mean? Who's done it before, Leon?
Hasn't Hat Club done these hats before? Never?
Not with that side patch.
No, with side patch, no.
No, and I'm not doing this to stir up trouble. What I'm saying is there's all kinds of people that are on Instagram saying, "Oh, why did you steal this from Hat Club?" And a lot of times it's right, but oftentimes they're wrong. Where was the outcry on this hat?
Again, I think it's probably the size difference between the two companies. Oaklandish is super small, and Hat Club is the beast right now.
So are those?
I love these.
Is the Oakland colorway and then the Oregon looking colorway, is that a unique colorway that Oaklandish came up with, or did this team wear those colors? See, that I don't know.
So I know the bottom one is a tie to the Oakland A's. The Larks would have never worn that color.
No, I think they wore the black.
They wore the black. I'm not even sure they wore the green. Again, I think those are Oakland A's colors.
Those are Oakland A's tie-ins. Those are Oakland Bay Area tie-ins. That's what that is.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
And there's no way they wore 3 different color hats in the one season of their existence.
Right. They would have had a hat.
It's not like nowadays where you got an alternate hat, you got this hat, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
the players probably had to buy their hats.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe some of our viewers can go make trouble on the YouTube. I mean, on the Hat Club page, and we'll see what happens. But no, you're right. You're right. I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but we had some design collective stuff come in. So the Octo Jason dual machete wielding.
It's like, all right, man. You know, our weekly another fucking Octo Slugger, but this time we slap a Jason mask on.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. In the end, I opted not to get it, but you know, I'm all Octoed out. It's kind of cool.
I'm not just Octoed out. I'm just Jason masked out. Like, remember last Halloween? That's all you saw for so long.
Well, you didn't even know like where it could end. So like one company would come up with like a welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, and then one company had one Jason mask, and then other color Jason mask came out, and you thought.
And then Hat Club had the extremely tiny Jason mask with the nice liner on the inside.
Yeah.
I'm just Jason masked out, man. I'm done with Halloween hats for right now.
Yeah, and then double pack of Chimuko. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. This might be the first time Chimuko's done like a double drop at the same time. That's kind of rare, right?
No,
Yeah.
I think no. There was another time. He did it with that Battle Cat, and there was a Battle Cat and something else that released on the same day as the Battle Cat. I forgot what it was.
Man, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
This is the first one I remember. Yeah.
But either way, dropping them at the same time, it might have allowed for more people to grab. You know, it wasn't an instant sellout. So, yeah, Chimuko always doing the good stuff. The swinging version, we've seen it before on a Diamond Era, so I was glad to see that on Poly. And then the laughing kind of devil guy, we saw that in like an Arizona State colorway, and then this time it's back in like a navy and lime green. Interesting pairing of colors. It is a cool looking hat. Some minor league stuff. Jay, you want to talk about these?
Yeah. So these, if you remember last week, they had a huge drop. These were included in that one, but they had picture issues on the website, so they took them down, and then they dropped them again on like Tuesday. So
what's the story with the hot dog one?
What?
What's the story with the one on the left that's like a hot dog?
Yeah, it's I'm totally brain farting here. Bowling Green hot rods.
Okay.
It's like a red hot Perro Caliente. It's like a spicy hot dog.
Interesting.
And then the Hairy Man is a legend in the Round Rock area from like the Go West young man type days. A baby fell off of a carriage, or a baby fell off of a covered wagon and then grew up in the trees. He jumps out of the tree to scare you.
So the baby turned into this guy, basically?
Yep.
All right, that's interesting. He reminds me of this collector, Ty Revenue from
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a big old orange beard. Yeah, interesting.
Interestingly enough, he's from Texas, right?
Yeah, he's from Texas, but he likes the Cubs. I don't know. I don't know what the story is behind that, but
WGN.
yeah,
It's the story there.
got the tie. Clink Room. I guess this was kind of like their Halloween week. Came out with a couple Halloween stuff. And then the Beethoven dog, 8 Ball. Overall, it looks like a strong week from Clink. Do you guys agree?
I agree for sure.
Yeah, this is a strong week. I mean, J Matz did that candy corn vampire thing, which is pretty cool. That was the collectors only, right?
Mhm.
Then Jacobo did that horseman. I like the horseman a lot.
Yep.
I love what Lane did with that executioner. I
Yeah,
think that's
that-
Jason V that did the dog, right?
I believe so.
Yes, Jason Volante. Yep.
Yeah.
He-
I don't like the 8 Ball. I think that's supposed to be a magic 8 Ball, right?
Yeah, something like the Magic 8 Ball with the magic magician top hat.
Yeah. I don't know. I like 4 of the 6.
Yeah.
We're getting a correction. The hot dog thing is from Akron Rubber Ducks.
Akron. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere in Ohio.
So that I wonder if that dog hat's going to have a gold. That Nine Tails hat, I would have been somewhat disappointed if I ordered it because I didn't realize that was going to have like a metallic brim.
Mhm.
I hope that dog doesn't have a metallic brim.
It could be athletic gold. It could be metallic gold. I don't know. I wonder if the description would kind of tell you.
I can't imagine they'd put a metallic visor on that thing.
But did anyone know that they were going to do that to Nine Tails?
No.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, that looks like it would be metallic.
It looks more metallic than athletic to me.
Yeah.
Let me see what they say on the site.
Because I would think that's going to be metallic with metallic gold thread around the dog.
It is metallic gold.
There you go. There you go.
That's a no-go for me.
Yeah.
What if they flipped it and they did green over, so it's a mono hat, and then a gold under?
That would be better.
Yeah, I'm not doing a metallic over though.
The metallic golds remind me of like those old like turn back the clock or turn ahead the clock hats. They used to.
That's the only one I'd have in metallic gold visor.
Yeah, I have a Kansas City Royals one.
Kansas City one, and I like that.
Yeah, Seattle did it back in the day, and LA did it too, with the metallic stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm all Konged out too, man. As I say that, I placed the order today for the Black Kong, but that's just like, to me, that's the original, the staple, the regular. But
I kind of like some of the cool shit that some people do with Kong, but just the head. Now I'm done with it, man. It's like enough is enough.
Yeah,
I want to see like the stuff like like Plucky Kong, like pencil
like
Kong.
different takes on the Kong.
Yeah, different takes on the Kong, like even the body and having the body in the logo and stuff. Just something different besides just the Kong head in different iterations. So my last one, I did buy the black and white Kong, and I bought the Aztec Kong. Those are going to be it, unless this is something crazy. Unless it's something crazy.
Yeah, interesting though. Ink Park's Fink Kong did not make it. That was cool, but the voting. They killed that.
You know what it is, man? I really believe it was the hat color. That was like that Carhartt type color, right? With the red under, which I think would have been incredible in hand.
Yeah.
I think it would have been badass, but people can't like see it,
Yeah. It's interesting too. I don't know how they figure out which color to nominate, because John's been doing a lot of his mock-ups in multiple colorways. So it'd be interesting to see, which one they pick, or they like.
I think that's smart. Give people a few different views of the same hat.
No, I saw artists doing that this week, guys, in their stories. I saw Miguel Siak do it.
Yeah. Well, it's smart to do it. I mean, they're following Ink Park. John did it first, I feel like.
Yeah. But I saw 2 artists do it just yesterday.
It's smart. I think they should do it.
Yeah, they're soliciting feedback. They're like, hey, I don't want my hat to get railroaded by a bad fucking color.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of the orange in the the zombie one. It looks like a more of like a faded orange.
You mean the vampire?
Yeah, the candy.
That looks more. Yeah, that looks like a softer orange, right? It's not quite as bright. More of like a.
It's rust, is what they listed as.
Rust. So it's gonna look like almost like the campfires.
No, I wouldn't think so. It's listed as rust orange. So
I think that's a cool idea, though, making the fangs. Those, if you guys read the story, it was because kids do that. They put the candy corn in their two front teeth to make it look like fangs, and
I hate this. I hated getting candy corn in my trick.
Candy corn is the absolute worst.
And it has like
I don't care what anybody
no
says.
fucking expiration date either.
Yeah, I swear they handed them out since the 70s, like the same.
Is the absolute worst candy ever invented.
Just keep a bucket of it somewhere, because if there's ever a nuclear apocalypse, you'll at least have something that you can eat that won't go bad.
Well, I mean, black licorice is pretty bad. Would you take black licorice?
Oh yeah, I'd eat black licorice all day over candy corn.
No, I'd eat candy corn first.
Yeah, I gotta do candy corn.
You guys are obviously psychopaths.
Well, we're gonna make sure we get you a hat with some candy corn side patch.
Are you just mad that they're not using real corn because real Iowa corn is that your issue?
No, it's candy corn tastes like dried glue.
It is pretty gross, but black licorice is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know who invented black licorice. Black licorice is stupid. I think maybe it's from like maybe back then, maybe it was used as a medicine or something, and they just adopted it into candy. But it's horrendous
flavor.
Black licorice and ginger are for old people.
I'm old. What do you? I love both of those.
My fitteds dropped a bunch of hats.
Shit.
They're getting crazy with some of the colorways.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah, you're into it.
I love it, man. I mean, the White Sox hat is a take on Upper Deck.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
That was a Upper Deck colorway. The Brooklyn Robins is a Arizona Iced Tea colorway.
That one I'm not a fan of.
I mean, I like it. The only hat I don't like here is the Giants, because and it's not because of design. That's a different patch, right? You put a Pro Bowl patch on that thing. That thing's fucking cool. I'm just not gonna buy it. But the Mariners one, I know you said you didn't like that yellow side patch. I love that fucking front logo, man. I don't.
Oh, for sure.
It is beautiful in hand.
They reversed the colors though on that front logo though, right? It's supposed to be a white ball and a blue M or something.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember exactly, but I like the way it looks, man. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
The Colorado Rockies one I like too, but now that I've got the mountains on so many hats, I don't want that fucking CR anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I just grabbed my first purple bottom. I snagged the Diamondbacks one, but
oh, nice. Yeah, I had that Mariners one in my cart.
I love it
all the way to checkout, and then I remembered my zero tolerance policy on side patches. So,
you know what? I hope you're not doing that because we would give you shit if you bought one. Like,
no, I really don't like that side patch. I don't like that huge pop of yellow on the side.
Can I ask you guys a question, though, and Leon specifically? So that White Sox one, it sounded like you were kind of shocked that it was an Upper Deck colorway, right? Like Upper Deck baseball card colorway.
Yeah.
Would that change your mind around whether you like it or not?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I like stories behind my hats. I just didn't know that was a Upper Deck. But now that you mentioned it, I can totally see it.
Yeah, and he also did that Mets hat, which was a play on Capone and Noriega's album back in War Report back in
that one's coming up here, I think, in the next slide.
Is it? All right, sorry. Yeah. I didn't know.
Yep.
I don't know if it was this week or not.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
The Mets one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like the two different camos on that one though. I liked the red and yellow for sure, but the two different camos kind of threw me off.
There's a lot going on in that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, the Diamondbacks. I don't know that the pink is so bright on that. The Devil Rays one is super nice. I do like that one. That'll be something I wear next spring for sure. That Rangers hat.
Is that another Arizona colorway, Arizona Iced Tea colorway kind of thing?
I can't remember.
The Tampa Bay one?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a blush and blue or something like that is what they called it, blush and blue or
Okay. Screams Easter.
yeah, but it's a sharp looking hat though, man. What I
Oh, yeah.
like about them is they're not doing the same old shit.
No.
Yeah. I'm curious.
That one is the Arizona peach iced tea.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Double A's?
The Rays. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
And the Rangers one is really nice.
I like that logo. Yeah. And the
Yeah,
color.
the only thing I don't like about that logo, the Rangers one on the front, is if you look at the R in the lower left-hand corner of the R, it has nothing to do with the design of the hat. It's the logo has that white, I guess it's supposed to be rope or something, but it makes it look like there's some stitching issue on every hat you get.
Gotcha.
That has that logo. I hate it. And then the Tigers one is too much orange for me. It's just too much orange.
Yeah, it's double one.
Yeah,
I like the logo.
that one a lot.
I like the logo. I like the patch. If that was just on I don't know. I'll call me simple, but if that was on like a regular navy hat,
I would like this in a navy hat with an orange under.
yeah, I'd be down for that.
That'd be
Or even
badass.
under.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm kind of curious where they get these spring training logos from. They are interesting. You see them kind of pop up from time to time.
This is what you know. This is how you know, Leon, that this guy's not like just copying people's shit.
Yeah,
it's all original stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then the Diamondbacks. It's almost like that kind of vice blue with that beetroot is super bright though. It probably looks really good.
I do have that hat, Leon.
Yeah,
how's it in hand? It doesn't look quite that bright. It
that
really
might be a picture thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bright. But it's not my favorite hat of this bunch. My favorite one here is the Rangers.
Interesting, really.
Mine is the Tigers.
Powder blue with the green under, man, it's a great combo.
Yeah. It's the most baseball looking hat though. Like that's the closest one to like an on field, I would say.
Oh yeah.
We got some other stuff. So I think Fort Myers Muscles, that logo, that whole bunch of logos is weird to me. The muscles, the Korea hat sat for a bit. The Joker Batman guy, that was originally I think it was like a Japan release. I don't know, but it's cool that made its way over.
Didn't we see that in ecapcity too, though?
I believe so.
We've seen it before. I think it was My Fitteds that did it before.
I'm not sure, but it's been around. It started as a overseas one because I remember people.
I know, you're right. I remember seeing it in Japan.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I think it's like a dark story. I think my brother was telling me about it. I think like Joker ends up raping Commissioner Gordon's daughter or something, and then he messes up. I don't know. The whole thing's kind of crazy. I don't remember exactly. Some comic book nerds are probably going to correct me, but that's the Joker version of Batman somehow.
Why you gotta call people that like comic books nerds?
Well, we're hat nerds. Yeah, we're hat nerds. So what's the difference, man? Okay. We're all nerds in our own way.
All right.
I the Muscles hat is still on the site, but the Korea one, man, don't sleep on that fucking embroidery, man. It is like crazy.
Yeah. Just every size is still available except for 3/8.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I like it. I just don't want to wear it, and then people assume I'm Korean, so I'm weird like that. But I will wear like a Korean.
No, I get that.
W Baseball League hat. Yeah, you know, I will wear a WBC Korea hat. No problem.
Ignorant people would look at you and think you're Korean. Me, if I wear that, they're not going to think I'm Korean.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. I mean, because I probably wear it to go to like a Korean restaurant or something to eat pork bone soup or whatever. But you know.
It's a cool hat, dude. When you see it up close, and if you look on my Instagram, it's good. It's a good looking hat.
I like colorway on it too, for sure.
That Angels hat's kind of rough, though. Do you like that Angels hat?
Nope.
I don't like the yellow with the blue.
And both Jason and I do not like that Angels logo, right? Or Jason, you do like that Angels logo?
No, I hate that logo.
You don't. Yeah, you and I both don't like that Angels logo.
The
Giants hat I like.
I don't mind that Angels logo, but just do it in the regular, whatever, the way it comes.
And I got the issue too with the mismatched logos between the side patch and the front of the hat.
Yeah, it's just they never did anything. when they had that logo. They only wore it for a couple years. I don't think
The only time I liked that logo was on that Marcy hat from Hat Club. That's the only time I've ever liked that logo on a hat.
I liked it on the Helena.
the taxi cab one.
Really, team.
The taxi cab one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was all right.
Because that hat wasn't supposed to be this one.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the old school A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's a couple times that it looks okay, but
That Giants hat is nice though.
It is. That's a spring training logo too, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that side patch. You've seen that Hat Clubs use that a couple of different times, but I do like that hat.
Yeah, that's nice.
My Fitteds dropped a bunch of other hats, so it's interesting. They took pictures here. I think was this like
these might have been like restocks.
This is just regular stuff.
Yeah, they didn't get the wooden cabinet treatment, but
You can tell how old the hat is on my Fitteds based on the pictures.
Yeah,
they've gone through a couple of different series of things. So no, these are just like World Series and patch hats, except for the Yankees one. That's just a black and white one.
Nice. So
are these all gone too?
I think most of them are. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine they are. Right?
Sharp looking hats. Like these are just basics. What you need, any collector would have in their collection. Nice hats. Pittsburgh's nice. Socks, obviously. The Mets looks kind of different. Is there anything?
No.
That's just a 2000 World Series.
2000 World Series, not the Subway Series patch, the regular one.
But it's got the 2 outline. Usually it's got a 3 outline with the flat. But does the front logo look a little different, or am I just
look a little different? Now you mention it. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get Tyler to come on and explain the differences between the Mets logos or whatever. But more 100-year stuff from neweracap.com. These hats look terrible in the pictures. What is going on? Did they just sew on iron?
They're terry cloth logos.
Terry cloth?
Yeah,
I'll save that to dry my car after a car wash.
Yeah, they did 17 of them. I only put 8 of them on the slide. I figured.
Does that have the 100-year anniversary on the
inside? No, I don't think this is a 100-year release. I think this is just an NBA release. But
because if it had the 100-year logo, you're gonna cost Pierre like $30. Don't even do it, man.
That's just New Era's logo right now.
They ironed on some towel onto a Heather hat. Good job. Born X-Raised dropped some Lakers stuff. This one's kind of interesting. I'm assuming this one probably sold out, but
yeah, sold out. A New Era cap, it sold out in minutes, which doesn't happen a lot there. So yeah, that's a nice looking hat. I like that logo.
Yeah.
Locker Room with Downey. Coming out with some
they are like, I mean, it's nonstop. It's like a constant onslaught of just Lakers shit every day.
Dodgers
shit every day.
Yeah.
I don't.
Good.
This stuff is starting to look generic now.
Yeah. Well, Jason told the story about how their owner just, as their New Era rep, just tell them anytime a new Dodger hat gets put through the system, and they just pick and choose. But, yeah, that Brooklyn one looks kind of interesting. Did Hat Club drop a Louis V like that? Okay,
no.
That one's not bad.
That could be one of the cases where. Well, I'm not going to speculate. They didn't come out with that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the purple one or the blue one with that kind of neon blue. Almost looks like a Hornet color.
What, the purple LA Dodgers one with the Lakers colors there? Hat Club did that.
No, the bottom left. So it almost looks like a Hornets hat. So it's like purple and blue. That one's not bad.
I'm not sure that is purple.
It could be blue, right? That could be Dodger blue.
Yeah.
That looks like Dodger blue with like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That hat doesn't look good to me at all. Like the ones that olive one on the upper right doesn't look good. I
like the Brooklyn. The Brooklyn's not bad.
The Brooklyn's the keeper here.
Yeah. The whatever.
The
LA Dodgers with the Lakers is whatever.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you like, Jason?
I like the 2 pinks.
It's weird, man.
Is that a navy though? Is that a navy?
The bottom right one is a navy, and the top middle one's black.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not gonna buy any of these because they're Dodgers, but whatever.
Yeah.
They know their market.
I did like some of these, the graphite ones.
Graphite storm gray
Okay.
in royal black and red. So yeah, these are nice.
Patchless?
Yeah, yep. Raised logos.
Those flags, those new era flags are pretty distracting though.
This just looks like a regular like fashion stuff that Lids would have released a couple years ago. I don't know. Nothing really.
I'm a sucker for some of that darker graphite though, with the red and the blue on it. I don't know, man. I just kind of like it.
Yeah. I really like this stuff, but I don't like how they don't use the battering on some of them.
Right. The only one on this page that uses the Batterman it's one of the top two.
Are they writing the name of the team on the back of these?
Yeah, that River King or the Silver Kings. God, I can't even talk today.
No, it's okay. That one has the name on the back.
That one's got the huge nameplate on the
I don't
back.
like that, man.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah.
If they would stuck with the Batterman on these, I probably would have bought all three of them.
Yeah, you just put the Batterman on it. It's like a custom Copa black. Yeah, that'll go.
Well, the upper left, which team is that again? Do you remember? Does anyone remember or no? Because I have that hat. I have that in a hat club version.
I want to say it's Seattle something. I don't even remember, but it's like some luchador ball shit. I don't know. It's just a terrible logo.
No, I don't mind that one.
You like that logo? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the original Sacramento River Cats. They did the lucha. To me, that's a way better luchador logo. I don't know. Even the raccoon with the fucking luchador mask is better than that.
Yeah, I agree. That of the luchador ones that have come out from Copa, this is the worst one.
In your opinion,
in my opinion.
Yeah,
I like this one.
Yeah, you're 2-1, but yeah. Our friends over at Team Collective dropped the Gordon Bombay pack, so both of these, I guess they arrived, and some of the extras went onto the website.
Yeah, these were extras from their pre-order.
Mm-hmm. Pierre, you have the original ones already, so you didn't have to wait to have them in hand. Do you have a preference between the two? Do you like fictional movie hats?
No. I bought this as part of a collection buy, man. That's all. I mean, people were like, "Oh man, you got those already?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. I don't care."
I think maybe the Mighty Ducks movies just missed your age group a little bit.
It did because I love the
Mighty Ducks movies.
I mean, I was born in '77, man. I don't know, man. I
love the Mighty Ducks movies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what I'm talking about is what's coming out of my mouth, which is I didn't grow up on those movies. So I mean, I don't know what you did in your household, but in my home, we didn't watch those movies.
We didn't have cable.
I think I was about the same age as like the actors in the thing. So whatever. I feel like I grew up with them. So these are cool hats. Couple more Hawaiian style Mickey stuff. These ones are kind of cool. I have the one on the right. I skipped the one on the left. But yeah, interesting takes on some Disney caps. I don't know if he's doing a pre-order for this. I know he did a pre-order.
Yeah, he's gonna do a pre-order for these.
He did do it?
No, I think he's going to.
Oh, he's going to. Okay. All right.
Thanks.
So,
yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I ordered the one on the right.
Yeah. Shaka. For you caps. Dropped a bunch of stuff. Looks like one's like ketchup mustard. Anything kind of stick out to you?
They're doing a better job with their pictures too, right?
Who is?
Well, I think it's how like Jason's putting them together. Jason's putting together the slides real good.
Is this their picture?
No,
I put these together.
They should hire you.
Yeah. this looks real good.
This looks a lot more fucking appealing than what they throw up there.
Yeah, it is.
But let me go across the line. First hat, Ronald McDonald looking hat.
Jason like that hat.
I like that hat.
The Fitted Insider posted that. I said it looked like a fucking Ronald McDonald hat. And then I don't know why.
Well, the New York looks like the Ronald McDonald hat, really, to be honest. The yellow New York.
They both do. I mean, I don't dislike the Cardinals hat. It does have Ronald McDonald colors though.
Mm-hmm.
Can't deny that.
Yeah. No. Or Ferrari colors.
Or Iowa State colors.
True. True.
So are any winners?
Mm-hmm. Winners here?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So if I had to, let's say I had to pick 3 of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tigers.
Yep.
Cardinals.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
I'd be done after that.
Yeah, I couldn't even pick a third. Putting these other All-Star game patches on other teams, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of it.
But they're in
I'm not
New
mad
York.
at the orange Yankee though. They made it orange because that's the Detroit game, I think. That one's not bad. It kind of reminds me of the J Tips hat.
My fitteds just had a huge drop, so if you guys want to, sorry.
Yeah, there goes all our viewers. But yeah, up on the my fitteds, you're probably gonna get that Atlanta hat that everyone wants, the Hank Aaron.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to my fitteds.
That's a beauty, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about these patches? Like, like that Yankees one, right? That Yankees orange hat. That patch is synonymous with Detroit. The All-Star game was in Detroit. Yeah. Doesn't it just look fucking weird?
It looks weird.
I get what they're doing though.
But the orange ain't bad though.
They run out of options.
Yeah.
And then they use the yellow. That's a Pittsburgh Pirates All-Star game patch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, they're releasing them as like 2 packs, right? They're based in New York, so they're tying it in with their local crowd. So
I've been in their store. I mean,
for some reason the yellow Yankees looks really cheap though. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like the red's not bad. I wouldn't buy it though.
No, I see the 2-pack thing. I don't know, man. I'm not
rushing to buy any of them.
Well, yeah.
But I mean the Pirates is okay.
At least they were creative here, man. I'm not gonna I can't take that away from them. They were creative. They tried to do something here. I'm not into it.
How are these selling? Are they still a lot of them still available?
They're selling out like in minutes.
Yeah. So what the fuck do we know?
They've got a really strong local presence though. Like
they do.
They have, they're good dudes too, man. You go in that store, man, they're really good guys, man. They're really good guys. Real nice people, man. I love talking to them. I just don't like all the stuff they do.
Well, you got some more of them. I think there might be another slide after this too.
Right.
They just hit these All-Star game ones really hard the last week.
I mean, the Angels one's not bad. Not mad at the KC one, but the New York and the KC colors is very weird to me.
Dude, it's tough though when you have the other. I don't know. This is almost like a loser patch. So like, I guess huh?
Some of them are in liquid chrome, or is it?
No, these gotta be all embroidered.
These are all embroidered. I agree with you, Pierre. I like the host team ones.
Yeah.
I do not like the Yankee ones.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that Royals one. I like the blue under on it. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. I don't like the Mets one. I don't like how they tried to pink out the side patch and did a bad job doing it.
Yeah. The Twins one is all right.
That powder blue Angels one too. That's nice.
Yeah. Yep. I don't like the tying it down to New York just because that's the market you're in.
They're getting better, man. I gotta say it out loud. They're getting better.
They're at least not just jacking other designs. So
well, and they're getting better. At least like the New York ones we don't really like, but the local customer will probably buy those.
Yeah.
But the ones along the top, other than the Mets on this one, I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Mets hat is good except for the patch. If they just would have kept the patch the same, that hat would have been fine. I don't know about the pink.
Not so much pink, but
yeah,
they may not have had a choice either because that patch maybe comes in 3 colors and
sure. And
they had a choice to not do that to the patch.
Sure.
Yeah. Like if you just keep the patches retro, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know.
But then we do blast, but Leon, then you and I do blast. You and I have blasted people in the past for just throwing a pink bottom on something and keeping the patch the same without any pink elements. You and I have blasted people for that. I guess it depends on the hat though.
Depends on the hat. I don't know, the Yankees in the what's it called, in the Royals colorway. That's not bad to me.
I think that stuff looks cheap.
I don't like two-tone black and blue.
But that's how the Royals wear it. The Yankees X Angels is weird. Like, okay, like we're gonna make it an Angels hat by making it a blue button. To me, that doesn't make sense.
That's a homing beacon. Homing beacon. Told you
Spit in
that.
for help.
I don't like any of the bottom ones, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Like the red Yankee with the Minnesota. Minnesota doesn't wear a red hat, so it's like, why?
They should though.
Okay, but they don't. Right? And then the Yankees as the Mets, that one's kind of cool. But if they
That's
would have
fucking
made,
stupid, man.
but if
That's
they
the
made a
one-
Yankee orange, it would make more sense. To
None of those bottom hats make sense. I don't care. No one can make those. Do not make sense.
The Yankees with the Royals one makes the most sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, would you buy that Yankees hat with the Mets side patch? Honestly,
No, I don't know.
As is, no. If the Yankee was orange, maybe. I like color flips. I don't know.
I don't know if the Yankees would allow them to do that.
well, they allow them to do this shit.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the homing beacon with the Angels patch. That's.
I think a couple of years ago they opened the floodgates on these. This didn't just happen. Like they were a few years ago. New Era allowed vendors to use All-Star Game patches on any team, no matter where the All-Star Game
Yes,
is.
that's true. Because of baseball, and every team would have been at that All-Star game. So
Yeah, so they allowed it.
Interesting. And I think the last one, we got some stuff here.
All right, that's an Arizona Diamondbacks one.
And then the top right is like the Cincinnati Reds one.
Is that got the mustache on it?
I think it's the 2015, if I remember right. I don't know.
I don't like them. I know that.
The Yankees one is okay, but I don't know if I'm buying it though. The top right.
The top right. That's not the Yankees. I mean, that's the Yankees, but the side patch isn't. Why's it got a red fucking?
Yeah, the side patch is the Cincinnati Reds All-Star game.
Like that one's the most normal looking hat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, if there's one on this thing that I would get, it would be if there was, and there
Powder
isn't.
blue?
It would be the powder blue. Yeah, at least it's got the right Yankee side patch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
I
bottom right is.
hope
I don't
after
know.
they sell through these, they don't do them again.
I don't know what the bottom right is.
So that Reds one would look a lot better with a red bottom instead of a pink.
The powder blue one.
No, top right. Again.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Why the red squatchy though? Because of the side patch is fucking stupid.
So Googaloo's telling us the bottom right, that's the J Tips colorway. It just, I don't know, the pictures making my eyes hurt. And the patch.
They hurt because they're so ugly.
What is up with that patch though?
I'm not even impressed with the J Tips hats. I don't even care.
No. Moving on.
Why are you so excited about J Tips hats, huh?
I don't know.
People
You
like
can't get
I
them.
saw them standing in front of Sports World 165 with a stack of hats that said Savior on. What the fuck? Who cares?
Yeah, I didn't. He had a bunch of drops this week. I didn't even make a slide for it.
He seems like a nice guy, but like I don't fucking care about those hats.
Well, they're $100 too,
you sound
What, man?
because he put Savior on.
I'm all set with those, man. No offense,
Yeah.
J Tips. I don't like your hats though. I mean,
Appreciate the hustle.
I do too. I just don't like them. It's just me.
Yep.
fourth quarter shop dropped a bunch. We were really clamoring for that 1980 All-Star Game side patch. Now everyone fucking has it.
You know what? I was clamoring for it, Leon, and I had it.
Yeah.
Because Hat Club released it like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, I remember Angelo helped me get it. Shout out Angelo. So
I got the red one from him.
yeah. I thought they were gonna fucking ban the Laker colorway with the Dodger hats, but they keep slipping through, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, again, they probably ordered these 3+ months ago.
You know
so-
what? Like, isn't this like we hear all these different things, right? Someone told us, oh, you can't do Mickey hands anymore, and then like you see Mickey hands all over the fucking place. Then you can't do
Yeah.
this. I think it's from rep to rep, right? Like
It is.
like that's really what it is. I mean, so there's nothing's really truly off limits, you know, when you think of it, because I mean, if you get the right rep, they'll do. Look at this. We were told no more Laker colors on LA Dodgers hats, and I'm seeing two that have to be relatively new.
They have to be.
And we have also seen that we've also heard that the 2020 All-Star Game patch is been retired.
It's been retired. So that, but also that patch wasn't active until quite relatively recently. I'm not going to say like just like a month ago, but relatively recently. So that narrows down the window. That hat was created at a time when we were told they couldn't do Lakers colors anymore.
Right.
Yes.
So it's got to be rep to rep.
Yeah. But if you need your Dodger hats, go see Eric.
Dude, there's too much Dodger shit right now. And I love the Dodgers. Like you know, they're my second favorite. If I have a team besides the Red Sox, I go Dodgers, but there's too much raw Dodger shit. And it's because of fourth quarter shop and locker room downing, which is great. They're good for them because it's for their customer base. But I just wish there was more teams out there that had local vendors like this that were doing cool shit like this.
I keep looking for those stores. They just don't exist.
They don't exist, man. And there's
there are a few, but like they're not online. Like
not at the volume. Yeah, not at the volume that these guys move.
Hat Stop in Seattle. And obviously the New York stores has a bunch of them, but there's just not these stores except for in New York and LA.
Yeah. I mean,
I wish there were.
Anthem shop is trying to do it for Toronto.
Oh, they're doing cool shit, man.
They are, but they need to ship to the United States.
They can't.
That's what I got Leon
for their agreement. They can't.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got Leon for.
Yeah.
Do we have a slide of them later or no? Because their hats, those Toronto hats look good.
Yeah, I don't index them because
he only likes he's only pro-American. So if
I can't buy it, I'm 98% of my followers are in the United States. So if they can't buy the hat outright, what's the point of posting it, right?
Dude,
you're
right.
If you're a news agency of like stuff that's out there, I think you should index it. That's me personally. Whatever. Like you don't do the Japanese stuff.
The Japanese stuff I don't do because of translation issues.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's
I can't translate it.
We got looks like the pink bottom Raider hat made its way over a couple slides over here. Interesting. I like their old school Raider logo. I saw that on their Instagram today. That one's kind of cool.
Hat Club just dropped that same logo without the patch today.
Which Hat Club dropped it today? Too?
Hat Club did.
The old late Raiders one?
The one on the top left.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I posted it. You guys don't follow me?
Well, I mean,
I saw it. I thought it was.
I work, just so you know, I work. You know.
Yeah. The Raiders 1963. I did see it on your thing, but I thought it was fourth quarter.
No.
I could have been wrong. Interesting. That's a cool looking Raider hat.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta talk. The three of us have to talk about slowing down how much LA stuff we're throwing onto these slides because it becomes like an LA show.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Right, like limit a little bit of it.
Well, I mean, like we semi-banned the team describe stuff, so I'm okay with limiting the LA a little bit. But
now this is a slide of shit.
No keepers here.
There's 3 slides of this stuff coming up, so just so you know.
Now, Sports World's pissing me off too because they did that with the prices. They did what Exclusive Fitteds did, which this leads me to believe they are united. Sports World is part of Exclusive Fitted's little umbrella as well, but they jacked up their prices. They did some cool stuff, like they said. Like I got a Tampa Bay hat from them that I thought was fantastic. A Diamondbacks hat that I thought was fantastic. This whole slide right here is garbage.
This is what pisses me off about them is I agree with you. They jack up their prices, but their in-store drops that they're promoting on Instagram and stuff, there's some absolute just killer stuff in there. Yeah. And then they throw this stuff online.
How much did they raise their price by?
These are all $60.
$60 a piece, $60
plus ship, or what's?
I don't know.
I think it's plus shipping.
God damn.
I'm not sure because I won't buy from them. I'm not doing it. I'll go out there, but $60, man, I mean, come on, like even that Mariners hat, that's ugly, man. Like that's ugly. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to use the retro Seattle Mariners color, circa like, Griffey's rookie year. It looks stupid. Then you got that green eggs and ham. That's not really green eggs and ham. That looks stupid. That red Yankees hat looks cheap. The Yankees in powder blue with the gray under is the best hat on this slide. Because
that looks like the Hat Club hat.
Yeah.
Right.
The rest of it looks bad, man. These are bad hats.
Well, the San Diego hat's not bad. That's just a loser patch hat, right?
No, but the patch looks like fucking weird though.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bad picture. I mean, it would be the same patch that everybody else sells.
Who knows? They could have changed the colors on them. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
But that Brave stuff looks cheap.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Really
The
cheap.
cheapest one is the cheapest looking one is the Yankees one in red.
Yeah. The Cardinals one looks pretty damn cheap too, though. I don't know. But whatever. More of this kind of stuff.
Well, there's a couple here I don't mind. I don't mind that.
The Diamondbacks is okay.
Yeah, Diamondbacks okay. Which one?
The yellow one. But does
That's a weird pink. That's a fake pink lemonade.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I've seen the guys over at Sneak Disc wearing the Diamondbacks that looks like that from Hat Club.
The Cardinals one with the red under, I don't mind.
No, that one's nice.
The maroon White Sox is okay. Possible. It's like a fake red velvet.
It's like a super fake red velvet.
Yeah. And then the A's is okay with the green and the gold.
Yeah, that's just a normal that's
a regular hat.
Right?
How do you feel about the olive Diamondbacks?
I like that for the fall, man. Oh my, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Like if this slide was first and we didn't see the other slides for I would be a little bit more open to it, but I think
the next slide then.
Oh shit. What's that?
Because that Milwaukee Brewers one I like that one. But I guess that one's only $45.
I have that one. I have that hat.
Is that a
Hat Club?
candy?
Hat Club had that.
They've also done a yellow one of that with like the royal blue under.
They did. This one, no, I don't know. I think Hat Clubs might have a green under.
No, I'm talking about Sports World.
No, I know what you're talking about. The yellow hat that had this blue color for the under.
Yeah. But they were charging $60 for it.
Ridiculous.
I want Hat Club to steal it and sell it for their 42.
The Brewers is
I know they won't.
The Brewers is passable. The Jays is weird. The 30th anniversary with the current logo. I don't know why.
No, man. No, none of those look good.
All right. What's
none of those. And the Angels one is terrible. The lower right, that's terrible, man. That's garbage.
Oh, that patch is horrendous.
Oh my god, it's a fucking mess.
The Devil Rays is okay.
And you got
I don't know why it's a pink bottom though.
And the Phillies on-field World Series one. That one's fine.
That's the loser patch. We've seen them. Like
it's on the other side. The patch is on the other side.
But they won so many World Series. Why do they keep having to use the loser patch one? I mean, I feel bad for them almost.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for them. I just don't like the hat.
I don't know. I just feel for the Philly fans that like they want to buy the Philly hat, but they always use the.
If you're a Philly fan, you want a hat from that World Series.
I'm fine having my Red Sox hats. I'm fine having 1986, 1967, 1975. It's part of the team's history. But you're right. I mean, I'm not going to go deep and buy 20 of each.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I just find it weird because they won a couple after.
No, you're right.
Ecaps Unlimited.
Oh man.
Team Described makes a return. I hate the 6-time champion.
I hate that. That's the worst shit, man.
The Raiders.
Dude, these are pretty bad, Leon. These are pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to justify it, but maybe the Raiders. I don't know. Jason, you're a Raiders fan.
Yeah, no. I'll pass on that one. I don't mind the Yankees one. It's just a different color.
That looks cheap. I hate when you add outline to a logo when you don't need to.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't.
the hot pink under on the socks. I appreciate the effort, but the end product didn't turn out that great.
Maybe the KC. Can you? What's with the,
No, that two-tone looks ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know.
Looks
All
like
right.
a living. It looks like a big bruise.
Yeah. All right. Next. We got
The home of the $75 fitted.
Dude, people went gaga over these two hats.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear, Angelo Martinez has been trying to sell his Astro hat of this for like the last 6 weeks.
I don't like that Cleveland hat either. That World Series patch looks like washed out and weird.
Yeah, that thing sold out like instantly.
Well, because it's got Wahoo on the front.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
No, anything Wahoo, man, it's gonna sell out instantaneously. You could put 100 of those up right now on Hat Club.
I don't get it. Anyway,
it's a style thing. Maybe they want to get it iced by Wiz or something.
That hat's ugly. That patch, that side patch is ugly. And that.
But didn't Hat Club's Pink Lemonade look like this? I mean, the patch was.
No. The patch was different.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen Angelo, no lie, try to sell this hat for 6 weeks straight and not have any takers.
It's kind of ugly, man.
Oh man, I hate this hat.
Move on.
I hate all these ones.
Oh yeah, fuck these hats.
Souvenir hats. Oh man.
I don't even know why I put this line together. Sorry, I apologize.
This guy's a little prank.
Yeah.
That's me. One class clown in his high school senior year.
I did not.
Clown.
Look, at its core, it's cool if you have one. If it's your city, whatever.
Yeah.
The cookie cutter aspect of just the laziness of it, like let's use the same font, just Chi-Town, New York. Like, I don't know, man. Moving on. Rally House hitting the pink bottom mark.
I like that they just did regular.
Yep, team color,
pink bottom.
Yep,
with the long john sweatband.
I don't care.
I don't care about white sweatband.
No, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying it's the long john. Looks like it's the long john sweatband. Yeah, regular. If you want a pink bottom, go get it.
And then just a bunch of World Series patches.
Some of them change colorways around.
Again, I like it.
Yeah.
They used the big D on the Detroit. That D looks huge.
That would probably be era specific.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, these would all be era specific logos.
Yeah. They look like they went very much just by the book.
Yep.
That 05 White Sox patch, that's the original colorway of the side patch?
I don't know. I guarantee they didn't change any of these colors.
It doesn't look like they did.
No.
The Red Sox one looks legit. Detroit looks legit. You're right. The White Sox one looks. But you know what? Here's the problem, right? We've seen thousands of different colorways now on patches.
We don't know what the original colorway is anymore.
The 2004, I'm going to remember because it's the year the Red Sox won. And 88,
Look how low the Yankees logo is, though, on the fucking hat. That is low. That is fucking low. It's hugging the brim.
It is, but I mean, I don't know if that's actually how it looks.
Yeah, I don't know. The mock-up looks weird, man. The P looks off too. Looks way to the right. I don't know. Something about these, they look off to me.
Yeah, that could be.
Could be.
The D looks huge, man. That's what she said.
I'm not an expert on the size of the D, Leon. So we'll have to.
Not the size of other people's.
This I don't like at all.
Googaloo saying the Phillies P and the Dodgers D are both too large. So
I didn't break out a tape measure, so I don't know.
It's not the size of the D. But Mandalorian season 2 coming out soon, so I guess this tied into it. I don't know what's with the peach. The peach and the olive is.
I don't like that part of it. It's just the inside of his ears.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
Then they got the homing beacon to match the inside of his ears too.
Yeah, tracking device. Can't wait for season 2 though.
I
Mandalorian.
can't either. I'm pretty excited for that, but I'm not excited for this hat.
I fell asleep during the first season.
What? So good.
Yeah, it moves too slow.
San Jose Giants looks like a little diamond era or
A little batting practice.
perforated.
Yep.
Perforated material. San Jose.
The new diamond era, whatever they're calling it.
So is this what they're moving for with next year?
No, this is our batting practice one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
4 corner.
Dropped today at 3 or 4, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like cheap suit material, man.
I don't like this.
I don't like the pinstripe. I like the logo,
Yeah,
but the
logo's
pinstripe is holding me back.
I don't know if you can ever justify pinstripe on a hat. Can you?
Yes, like old school hats, like really old hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I love the brand, Shelteron, but I don't know.
I love the logo. Maybe just a different colorway.
Different canvas, buddy.
Yeah.
Ryan over at Noble North dropped so the Oakland, the green with the athletic gold is a restock, I believe, and then the kind of cardinal with the orange is a new color. That cardinal is an interesting color. And it's crazy. If he really lined up the leaves to match that, that's kind of cool.
You get that at a local craft store, you know.
Can you? You don't think he was hiking?
No, I think you get a bag of that shit somewhere, right? Like, I mean, to
So
decorate.
you don't think those are real leaves?
No,
Oh, those are real leaves.
Come on.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think so.
We'll
I
have to
don't think
find
those are
out.
fucking real. You guys think he went out to look for fucking trees? I think he found a
I
bag of
think
fake
takes all of
leaves.
his pictures outside. All of them.
Yeah, he probably took. I'm not saying he didn't take them outside. It's just a fake bag of leaves.
Yeah. I'm gonna say those are real.
Good, man. I guess we'll ask him. I
What?
forgot. You're the resident horticulturist, so I got to make sure that I'm.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. Now you've just earned the moniker. Now.
Oh, so then my big issue with these pictures is these are maple leaves that these hats are sitting on, but the leaves on the hats are
Oak leaves.
Yeah, so completely different plants.
I knew
I
you.
don't
I
even
knew you. I knew you'd earn this. Earn this moniker.
I just
Right.
want to say though, if they are real leaves, I would want to figure out how long it took them to fucking sort out the yellow ones and put them on one side, and the orange ones on the other side. Because this is too matchy for me. I don't know. I might be siding with Pierre on these. I know that he does take all of his pictures outside though.
Yeah.
But it matches perfectly, man.
Dude, come on, man.
What are the
You
odds?
tell me this dude went and fucking hand picked every yellow leaf and threw them in a pile and took this picture. Fuck that shit, man. That's a bag of fake leaves.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Do you believe these are real?
Let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll.
Al says they're all fake. TJ is probably gonna say they're all fake. These are real.
Oh my god.
You're risking you're risking it all for this, Jay.
You're risking it all, man. You're risking your risking your title here, your moniker. You just earned it. You're about to lose it.
Yeah, please let me be wrong then.
like what are the odds though that you're gonna go, okay, I'm gonna go shoot my 2 hats. They're 2 different
He's
leaves.
skipping on through the forest, right? He's like, oh, look at this
Yeah.
beautifully. Look at this. He's skipping through the forest.
So
Like,
when
oh shit! Look at this perfectly
trees
color coordinated
leave-
patch of yellow leaves.
change color, they all change to the same color per tree. So all he had to do was find a group of trees that were all yellow, and they would have
Alright.
had all
So
yellow.
now the story is he was skipping through the forest. He saw 3 little triplet trees that all produce the same exact color leaf. And he found that beautiful pile.
Pierre's
What he
convincing me. I can't see how he would do unless he went in the forest and fucking sorted the leaves and fucking found the leaves. It's more plausible he went to like a Michael's or do you guys have
He went-
Michael's over there? Like
He
an
went to
art-
Mikhail's, and he went and he got himself a fucking bag of yellow leaves, threw that shit in his backyard, and took his picture right there.
Well, I mean, you
They
guys.
match perfectly though, man. What are the odds that the 2 trees?
It's
Oh, I
Canada.
don't know,
There's
man.
lots of trees.
I can't buy it. And none of the trees really have any spot. I don't know, man. I can't
No.
do it.
Even while he
He has a
planted
little
these-
bit- he has a-
He probably planted these trees 20 years ago, knowing he was going to make these hats.
He's 24. He looks like he's 24. He looks like he's 24. So he's skipping through the forest with his little decanter of water, looking for 3 identical trees that perfectly match the hat he created 3 months earlier.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, he probably got inspired by the trees he saw outside and made the hats to match.
This is a perfect segue, I think.
Jason, are you a flat earther, Jason Mead?
Hell no.
Something strikes me. Something about
we need to get an answer now in answer to these leaves. I mean,
I'll ask Ryan. I'll report back next week.
All right.
Yeah, you let us know, and I want to see screenshots of the conversation.
Okay.
I don't want you to like tell me you talked to him.
I got nothing to hide.
I believe in your honesty. I'm just kidding.
Leaders and hundreds. The hundreds, they gave
very underwhelming.
Yeah, they gave early access to some of their email subscribers. I ended up passing anyway. Maybe if it had a homing beacon on it, but the H is very small. I don't know, something about it.
They gave early access?
Yes.
Oh, because there was a full size one when it went public.
Yeah, that means the early access wasn't too effective.
No, apparently not.
They looked at that old English H and said, "Fuck this, man. This thing sucks."
It really sucks because they do make good hats from time to time. And
no, they do. I like it.
Yeah.
But they probably pissed some people off with that last atom bomb.
Yeah. They dropped the ball on that one.
I didn't care. I could wait. I was waiting patiently, but everyone else like, "Where the fuck's my hat? Where's my hat?" Like,
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Mine's gonna get here when it gets here.
Sure, but you're a little more patient.
You haven't got your atom bomb yet?
Me? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying like a lot of people were getting really antsy about this.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh shit! I've got Jim's on here. He's gonna probably make a picture about leaves. Anyway,
the hat. He's saying a hat earther instead of flat earther.
Jim is already starting on it, man.
Yeah.
I was really excited for leaders to come back into the fitted game, but none of their new stuff I've actually really went and
I like this, man.
Yeah.
This is fine.
I like their first one. I slept on it though. The one that looks like that.
This right here is cool, man. Their All-Star Game shit this year was the best it was the best hats I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I was like starting to put together my top. Well, we're doing top. What are we doing, Leon? Top 40, top 50? What are we doing?
I think we should do 50.
We're gonna do top 50 of the year. And
we just added 20% more.
I was looking through mine, right? I was looking through mine and I was starting to go through my pictures. So I basically went from January 1st till now. And those leaders hats, man, they're going to be cracking my top 10 for sure. At least 1 or 2 of them.
Top 10? Wow.
The camo one?
Yeah. I mean, they're really nice.
That's going to be top 10, no doubt.
I just think that one, the one they dropped this week was a bit of a miss.
All right.
I wish Benny the Bull, I wish that one wasn't a snap.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I know about this store if you guys want to know anything about this store, because this store.
They take the worst pictures though.
No, Eben Lens.
But that 05 patch, that's how I remember the colors, not how Rally House.
The other was a little.
We have another case of the low hanging Yankee hat, looks like.
Yeah, now this store was known for just having snaps all the time. I would go in there. These are across Connecticut. I would go in there and there'd always be snaps and maybe a couple of fitteds, but now they're jumping on this fitted train.
They've had fitteds for a while. This is just the first ones they've dropped. And
I've physically been in the store and there's very little. It's mostly snaps.
No, I'm just saying on their website they have a ton.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
In the physical locations, they're not really nice stores.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I know you're not a Yankee fan, Pierre, but if you're a Yankee fan and you got that hat and that the bottom of the Y touches the brim like that, would you be upset?
Yeah, but we've seen that on 2 different mock-ups now, right?
Yeah.
That's an actual hat, though. That's a hat, right? They took a picture of, or what?
Yeah,
I think the ones on Rally House were pictures of the actual hats too. I don't think they were mock-ups.
I don't know, man. They took some pretty shitty pictures here, but I don't know why those NYs are all so low.
Yeah, it looks weird, right? Is it getting ready for them, the people to cut the brim off and put them on eBay or something? Like it's weird, man.
Maybe that's a Cooperstown logo. I don't know.
That is so low. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's getting ready for limbo or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Anything like I don't know what they did, the filter they used for the pictures, but they had some.
Yeah, it's the lighting or the filter or
It's
something.
washed out. The lighting is too strong.
Yeah.
Jesus. So nothing sticks out to you right here?
No, nothing impresses me here.
Lids dropped a couple of the planes hats.
Yeah.
Are we missing any here?
No, that's all.
Oh no, there was a Heather one.
Gray. There's a Heather Gray.
Yeah.
That I couldn't get the picture downloaded for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They seated me the one in the upper right.
Did you have that one already?
No.
So that's good luck then.
Yeah, I liked it.
And then you sent Ozzy in the jungle to get you the blue and the red, right?
Yeah. I already had a bunch of these though.
Yeah, the Navy one is good. I would have got it, but they don't let us use the 20% or rewards or nothing. So
the blackout one's really cool too, man.
I think the blackout one came out in cashmere before, some type of suede. But yeah, I don't know, man. $60 a lot to spend at Lids.
65.
65 plus tax?
I think these were 65.
Yeah,
I think they were 65 in the New York stores. I think there were 60 online.
Maybe they're just trying to get their tax back.
I don't know.
But either way, the Navy's sharp, but I'm not gonna do it.
No.
It's just the fact that they don't let you use the rewards or the 20% off. It's really off-putting for me. So
They were 60 online, and the shipping was gonna takes longer.
Oh,
Like you're not gonna see them until early November.
Gotcha.
I don't know. They're cool looking hats, but fuck Lids for doing that.
I mean, they came out 3 years ago.
Yeah. So Jay, your first keeper.
Yeah, this is the Executioner by Lane B24 for the Clink Room. Just an awesome logo, and the colors are awesome. And the red under. It's a great looking hat.
I like this hat.
Yeah.
Sleeper.
Oh, here we go again.
My sleeper are these real maple leaves underneath the oak leaf hat from Noble North.
Disappointing he couldn't find oak leaves.
I am, but he was in the forest. If he would have gone to Michael's, he would have just bought oak leaves. But whatever. I like this.
Oak leaves aren't like, they're not like synonymous with like Canada, like maple leaves are.
Right.
Yeah, aren't oak trees in like the West Coast, like Oakland and California and stuff? Is that why Oakland is called Oakland?
No, that's not.
Oak leaves
Yeah.
are all over the place, Leon.
All right, so TJ, Google where oak trees are.
Have you ever seen an acorn?
Yeah, and oak trees are all across the U.S., man. Like they're everywhere.
Anyway, getting back to this hat, just a really nice colorway. Kind of reminds me of like St. Louis Browns.
Yeah, I like this hat a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, big fan of this hat.
Oh man, these terry cloth.
Yeah. Don't put my bath towel on my hat and try and pass it off as some cool design. I'm just really disappointed in New Era Cap. This is their 100th year. And they've dropped basically garbage all year long.
Yeah,
Restocks and garbage.
They've been working from home, so maybe they've just been phoning it in.
I think maybe they furloughed their whole design department or something. And I don't know. This is a huge miss. The NFL stuff is really huge.
It sounds like you're kind of angry at New Era. What's that about?
I'm not.
I've never seen you this perturbed. Like this is the first time I've seen you this perturbed in a long time.
This is a bad hat, though.
It is a bad hat. It is a bad hat.
It's like they took It's like they took sweatpants and made them into hats, and then they took left.
That reminds me of the hat that Jason Mead liked a while back. This would have fit perfectly in that collection.
What's that?
Remember that Phillies hat you liked that looked like a pair of sweatpants on the brim?
I love sweatpants. I just don't like bathrobes. So don't put a bathrobe on my hat.
Fair enough. I think you're mad at us. I think you're mad at us because of the leaves.
I'm not mad that you guys are wrong. No,
I feel like whoever would wear this would wear sweatpants or dress shoes.
Fair enough. I don't know. Give us some better stuff, New Era.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. This is a fucking weeper in anybody's book, man. This is a weeper. I didn't even see this thing until you guys showed me today.
Are you at all? I know you like to buy your Boston teams.
I'm not buying this piece of shit.
No.
What if it had 100-year thing on it? Because you're trying to keep the collection, no?
No, but only Red Sox.
Yeah. Okay.
The Red Sox. If it was Red Sox, I'd have to.
You would buy? You'd begrudgingly buy it? Damn.
Yeah, I would.
All right, my keeper of the week was the Chamuco Swinging Devil. We originally saw this hat done with Diamond Era. Similar kind of colorway. It was like a
it's a royal.
It was royal, but the swinging Chamuco wasn't quite as bold.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm super glad to see this happen in poly. As soon as the other one came out, I was like, I wish this hat was in poly. So this hat could have been fucking rainbow colors. It could have been any color. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the tail. Like it's the sweatpants with the dress pants. I don't know. But either way, I'm very happy to see this one drop in poly. Instant cop for me. My sleeper of the week. I'm actually wearing it right now. So it's the Team Collective Shaka hat. I really like funky unders. If they made that pattern on the whole hat or on above the brim, I don't know if I'd like it as much. But
do you remember the Dionic one?
The Dionic what?
The Shaka, the Shaka.
Yeah,
the Shaka puss or whatever the fuck it was. What was that?
It looked like a dishwash glove underwater. It had bubbles and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like this. I love this hat, man. I do like this. I didn't like the Dionic version with the.
No. The embroidery on this is pretty awesome. It actually looks like Mickey's hand is sitting on the front of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is sitting on the front.
His actual hand, not an
embroidery. There's no such thing as an actual Mickey hand. He's a cartoon.
What? You're going to tell me that you can buy maple leaves at Michael's too, right? Yeah, whatever, Pierre.
The cool thing
I think those are real leaves on the. I think those are real leaves on the undervisor.
They probably are. I think Kevin stapled them on there.
These were the leftover ones from the photo shoot, the real leaves when you frolicking in the forest. But the cool thing about these kind of patterns is each one is going to be unique. So, like this one has a lot of green, a lot of blue.
No, this is a cool hat.
The one I'm wearing has a lot of pink. So, just depending on the cut you get. So,
you got a good one, Leon.
Oh yeah, you got the cream of the crop, Leon.
There you go.
Got an extra pink leaf in yours.
Yep.
Yeah. So this one was a weeper, not so much for the hat design.
Wow. Pretty fucking rude, man.
Oh, you're harsh.
Yeah, you're harsh. It's a fucking nice hat, man. What a dick.
What's wrong with you?
Well, okay, so there's multiple factors on why I picked this as my weeper. Number one,
I can't wait to hear this shit.
They dropped this at the same time as the other one, so it made it very hard for me to buy both of them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This one's still available, by the way.
Yeah. Number two, this one sat for a long time, so I'm getting nervous for him. Like, I don't know, I'm whatever. Like, I just don't want them to rein back the quantities of the Efra stuff, because the Efra stuff normally does sell out really fast. Yeah. And then number three, judging by the picture, and then making him like that kind of lime green face. I don't know, something about it looked off to me. I do like the navy with the cyber green under, but just making his face that color, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I see guys walking around like that all the time with that color face.
With jaundice, that's a sign of kidney failure.
Oh, now Leon's a fucking physician.
Yeah. Like seriously, if you're looking around, if you're looking yellow like that, consult your local physician. But
or just call Leon.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up, Leon, that you picked this. I'm gonna reach out to Efra later on today.
Yeah.
To let him know.
Was this a Seahawks?
Hey Graham, why don't you mark the tape here?
Was this a Seahawks colorway? Is that why? I don't know. I prefer the ASU one, so I don't know. I had it.
Listen, man, I'm busting your chops. I get the reason. Like, listen, if you get finally, we're starting to see quantities of some of these hats, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing quantities. This one sat, and I'm with you, Leon. I don't want people to get worried and be like, oh shit, man, we got to cut back quantities now because this one sat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, man. I understand why I'm fucking around with you a little bit, but I mean it. I understand where you're coming from. I don't want to see them cut quantities either.
Yeah. So that's.
But this is the colorway. The colorway is why this is sitting, not the design. The colorway.
I like this colorway.
Me too.
Yeah, I ordered this one.
I don't know, man. Maybe if they didn't do his face in the Vault Green.
Yeah, if he was just like a whatever, white, red, whatever. I don't know. Something about the green face threw me off. I do like it's kind of like that new.
This hat right here. Remember how we were talking about Design Collective should have more hats besides Dionic in these Design Collective pre-orders?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine this in the black and red.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Like red face, red under, black hat, red flag.
I think this says like a campfire would be a badass hat.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. But any devil hat in the black and red collection would be badass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Your keeper. I think this dropped.
Now this just dropped while we were on the show. So
yeah.
How many questions did you get about this hat? People were probably hitting you up.
Oh man, it was like all day. And then I talked to John from My Fitteds. He's like, "Oh, Pierre, it's gonna drop." He told me it's gonna drop yesterday. So I'm telling people it's gonna drop yesterday. And people were literally how bad they wanted this hat. They were just watching, waiting. And then they're looking at me like I'm the bad guy. I can't tell John when to release something. He told me to say that it's releasing yesterday, but it came out while we're on the show today. This is a beautiful hat, man.
It's great.
It's a beautiful hat.
What color's the under? Yellow?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a nice hat, and it's got that gold trim around the front logo, and then the True Home Run King 25th anniversary on the side patch. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Now, Hat Club did release the regular Atlanta A. I think it was navy crown with a red brim with that patch on the side, but this thing is special, man. I talked to John from My Fitteds. I said, man, you got to do this in a darker colorway now.
Yeah.
Do it this exact hat in like royal.
For sure.
Royal. What I said was royal. With I forgot what I said for the under, but I'm hoping he does it because this thing is going to look fantastic in darker colors.
Mm-hmm.
That was my keeper, man. Loved it.
Yeah, bunch of people I saw demanding to know when this came out from you. So, sleepers, Oakland Larks.
Yeah, I think these sat for a while too, but I think this is another moment which this is one of the things that pisses me off about some of the folks out there buying hats is, you'll buy like the 30th version of the 1959 All-Star Game patch. But then you have like a team, like a Negro League team like this that has some historical relevance and they just sit. And these are good looking hats. These are good looking hats, man. I think people slept on these. Just like people slept on the one I'm wearing right now. Like people slept on them, and then they see this and I don't know, man. I just think these are my sleepers, man. I think they're great hats. They have that nice Kelly green under. All three colorways look fantastic. Mm-hmm. This was the sleeper. It sat and sat and sat. And I mean, it's almost like the Montreal Royals. Remember when the Montreal Royals got re-released by Hat Club like a month ago? And those sat, like, what are you, crazy? That's the only minor league team that Jackie Robinson played for. Like, this is the kind of stuff that just, I don't know, man. People sleep on it and it's ridiculous. But this is my sleeper. This thing. So where do I begin? I understand what they're trying to do here, what the creator's trying to do here. But when you look at it, right, it looks like it's got a bow on its head, number one.
A man bun.
Like a man bun or something. Yeah, that's even better. It looks like a man bun. They look like chicken bones in the background.
I don't get the bones.
What's it there for? It's just to expand the logo horizontally. I don't understand it because maybe it just.
Clink Kong has the pencils, right? So
Then why not put two knives back there that you carve a pumpkin with or something?
that's genius.
I don't know. This is an ugly hat. This is ugly. And then it's got the little flame inside. Like, I don't know. You guys like this hat?
No,
No, not at all.
I don't like it for several reasons, but one of which is the design is just not good.
Yeah, number one, I'm clinked out. I mean, I'm Konged out. Like just doing the Kong and whatever. Like it's getting old to me. It's getting.
When I first saw this, man, I was like, no fucking way is this making it. And lo and behold, this thing makes it.
But they like this guy now. They use him a lot.
Yeah, but this design sucks.
I'm there with you, man. I'm surprised this made it over the Ratfink Kong. I'm surprised this made it over the Capone. But the
Capone is probably because of the gun, because of it had a loose.
Yeah. And I get it.
Already been declined somehow.
So whatever, but I'll take those two hats over this hat. Mind you, I understand why the other two hats didn't make it, but I'm just saying.
I would take most of the stuff from that stupid fucked up Revenge Week over this hat.
Yeah.
I would take bunny hops over this hat.
Oh yeah.
Now, all due respect to Jay Matz, I love a lot of the stuff. I do really like that vampire, that candy corn vampire one he did. But bunny hops, I would take bunny hops over this.
Oh yeah, no question.
Yeah, the brown outline's rough too. The brown.
Yeah, that's enough. We tore this one up enough. This one's ugly.
I think that's it.
Oh shit, that's it, huh?
That's it.
Wow.
There was no news from Hoon this week.
No.
Was that it? Was that it, right, Jay?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Yeah.
That was it, man. That was it. I guess if you got that was an interesting week, man. You had some good stuff, some bad stuff, some fucking leaves. We had all kinds of shit going on there.
Yeah, Leafgate. There's no way they can clip that into 1 minute though. We were on the Leafs for a while. But yeah, it was an interesting week. In Caps, that's for sure.
Well, I think before we wrap up, you guys want to throw a topic out there real quick or what?
Sure. I mean, you had your we did the top about 3 up, 1 down. Do you want to talk about any of that stuff?
Well, we can talk about the 1 down and see. I want you guys' take on it because, well, Leon, I got your take on it, but we can talk a little further. I love Jason's take on it. So, I touched upon this whole thing of that I call the ungratefuls. So the ungratefuls kind of fall in 2 categories, right? The folks that are getting assistance from other folks, maybe overseas or far away, whatever, man. And they're getting hats. And then these people are doing all this great stuff for them to get them a hat. Then they go and they sell it rather than keep it for themselves.
And so not just sell it though, like triple the cost or double.
Yeah. Without any without any sort of like mention of that during the purchase process. So that would be like me saying to Hoon, right? Hoon, listen, I really want this LA Dodgers hat. Can you please get it for me? It sends it to me, and then I go and triple the price and sell it.
It'd be like the hat that you just got from D Sharp, Jason, with the ABC. Like you can't find that hat just anywhere. You can't just walk into a lid.
So if I said $100 for this hat,
because it's
what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Something like that.
But that's one group of them, right? But the other group are the folks that we all know. Some folks are getting early access to Hat Club. That's they've set on their lives. Everybody knows that. But those people then, using that early access to then immediately put it online, suck it away from someone who really wants it, buy it with the early access, and then jack up and triple the price and then sell that. Those are the ungratefuls to me. And I can't stand them. There's nothing about them that's positive, right? They're dishonest, they lack integrity. And the thing is, it's almost premeditated, right? I would imagine. It's like, oh, I see this hat, I don't really want it. Like, there's no way you just get it. Also, you're like, oh, now I'm going to triple the price. Well, how about this? How about you let the person know that got you the hat? Let them know that you're going to sell it, and you'll split the profits. Right?
No, not right. Just
no. What I'm saying. Did you hear what I said though, Jason?
Yeah, no. I heard what you said. I don't like the fact that they're even selling it for double or triple the cost. Period. Whether they're sharing the profits back or not. That's like in the whole resell thing. I mean,
no, but it's better. But listen, telling the person that's getting, let's say you're getting a hat from someone in Japan, and you say to them, what's better? You don't tell them, you pretend like it's a hat you really want, or you don't say anything at all. You get it, then you triple the price.
Right.
Or you tell them what you're doing transparently, and then you give them half of the profits. Which one of those two is better?
Well, obviously the second one's better.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I condone it or I want them reselling things.
But if I was let's say somebody from Europe reached out to me and said, hey, can you get this hat for me? I'm going to sell it for triple the price over here. You want half the profits? And I'll be like, no, I will not sell you the hat. Fuck you.
Some people are saying people are going to do it either way. Yeah, you're right, but not if I rat them out.
Right. Exactly.
If I know that someone's doing that, I'm going to tell the person that assisted them, thinking it was going to be for them. I'm going to tell them. I mean, that's what communities do. It's like, if you're in a neighborhood and you see someone breaking into your friend's house, like, what do? You do something.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not going to I don't want one of my friends who's helping me wasting their time to go pick up a hat for somebody for them to jack up the price and triple it. When those people took time out of their day to go get you a hat that they thought was for you.
Right. I had reached out to a friend of ours overseas for a hat that wasn't for me, but I just flat up told them that I'm just looking for this hat for a friend. I'm not charging anybody anything. And if I find out that somebody's doing that to somebody I know, I'm telling them, man. I'm like, do not do business with this person anymore. Yeah. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your effort. It's like asking somebody to go stand in line at NoHo at 3 a.m. in the morning so they can walk in, grab you a pinky, and then you go and sell it for 3 times the cost. That makes no sense to me. Why would you do that to that person?
I don't know, man. What's fueling it too is people trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? So what you're seeing now is you're seeing like, and I wrote this in the Facebook group, Leon, you saw the comment. You might have too, Jason, where I wrote like, the hat company's biggest competition right now are the people selling off their respective collections because they went too deep. They didn't know when to stop. They were trying to keep up, or they just got caught up in the moment. And I think some folks are trying to supplement getting caught up in the moment by doing this stuff to continuously, keep this rotation of hats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you see it, like naturally you see it with people, priorities change. Maybe they're married now, kids, whatever.
Yeah, that's different, right?
Yeah, that's
so we slowly see that happening, but the acceleration, like that's what we're used to seeing, right? Maybe a guy, like a girl, whatever, they're not into hats as much. They sell them below cost and they get some of their money back, and they're happy it goes to the right home, right? That's what we're normally used to seeing. But now you're seeing people like selling it at either like stuff that they just got in, or like I don't know what it is. For me, I look at it as like, if I'm buying this hat, it's a sunk cost. I'm not ever really gonna get my money back. Like I've decided I'm gonna buy it, whatever. But like a lot of like the people either looking to do trades or looking to sell stuff they got, or maybe they bought it thinking they were gonna make some money off of it. I don't know. It
Yeah.
just seems gross.
You know what else, Leah? Think about this, right? Today we had those icon hats drop, right? The Yankees in LA.
Yes.
So if someone's truly a Yankees or an LA fan and they wanted that hat really bad, I feel bad for them. For this, because some people went on there for the intent or got early access.
Now, so the early access stuff,
that's the worst.
That is the worst. You are taking advantage of multiple parties there. Like
ungrateful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ungrateful.
If you are using your early access to resell stuff at a premium, one, that's almost on the hat company themselves, who's ever giving them early access. That should stop immediately, especially if they find out it's going.
If they know, if they know.
But the other problem is like early access is nice for the people that have it, and assholes like that are going to ruin it for everybody, and nobody's going to get it anymore.
Well, you know what else too, Jason? You know what else ends up happening? It continues to fuel their spending to justify them getting early access.
Right.
So if you're constantly doing this early access thing, and then you're getting more and more money, in return for the hat, which enables you to buy more hats, you continue to justify your status of getting early access. And so it's this vicious cycle that'll never stop. Right. So once you get in, like they can continue to do this, which is bullshit. Like my early access is earned just from spending. Like I don't sell shit. You guys know that. If I've gotten accidental duplicates, what do? I sell to retail. I know that's not for everybody. I'm saying that's what I do. But I do understand that, like, if you're like a week from now, 2 weeks from now, you're like, you know what, man, I think I shouldn't have bought this here. I'm gonna charge 65, or if it was 45, I'm gonna charge 55 or 60 bucks. That's fine. $150, $200 for a fucking icon hat? That's bullshit.
That's garbage.
And anybody who's doing that, they should have it taken away. And I don't believe I don't believe early access should go away. That's not what I'm saying. No, because
I mean, the early access is a way of
rewarding top customers.
Right. You're helping your best customers out by giving them access to stuff. Every company does it. Every retail company does it. You know that.
Yeah.
So it's no different in the hat game. But these assholes are going to ruin it for everybody. Why would a hat company give early access to somebody? Because if shit's getting leaked out and getting tripled up and quadrupled up, they may not know who's doing it. So they may just shut it down for everybody.
Well, you know what? And just people in the comments saying hackers are going to do away with early access. No, they're not. Early access will only go away when the demand goes away. So, in my opinion, early access will not be necessary forever. Right? Because you're going to have these, you guys know what I like to call them, New Year's resolutes. These people that are just here for a little while and they're going to take off. You're already seeing some of them take off.
Oh, in droves. Like,
good.
Yeah.
Like huge lists of stuff. I'm like, dude, that's not even like a month old. Like you didn't even take the sticker off. Like,
yeah, right. And
it's crazy.
No, but I feel bad because listen, sometimes it's not that these people are intentionally trying to get to a place where they need to sell their hats. It's like sometimes people can't control their urges. So people want to buy something, they see it. That's a disorder. Like some people can't stop themselves, right? So I can understand and feel for those people, but a lot of this stuff is starting to drop off a little bit. You're starting to see some folks dropping off. And I think the three of us and a lot of people that are watching right now see it directly in these hat groups where you see, people, all right, I'm going to step back, or I'm getting out of this, or I'm going to sell off like 90% of my collection, whatever. That's the beginning stages of it slowing down a little bit. Then you're going to be left with the real hat guys. and girls.
Good.
And then then it's going to be different. Then early access won't necessarily need to happen.
The only downside of that is then demand will obviously be lower, so supply will follow. So we'll probably get less designs, less frequent drops, which kind of sucks. But everything goes in cycles, man.
In a way, yes, but then there'll be less money being spent on the secondary market, and then people will be buying the hats they really want to buy.
Right? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because it's like that.
It'll balance out. It'll balance out.
It's like that EV thing, like where you buy a game, you play it for a bit, and you sell it back, and then they sell it again, and they keep selling it. Like it like the only one game sold, but you've sold it to 5 people.
Yeah,
so the money
just don't spend $150 on the hat. I'm sorry, just unless it's a super rare, limited, old.
Dude, some people bought we saw someone buy the Icon hat for how much, Leon? We saw it for 200 or 175 or something.
I've seen them listed at 200, 300.
But we've seen people buy them for 200.
Right, I know. Don't do that. Like, no hat is worth that. A $50 retail hat is not worth $200. I don't care. Call up your local hat store, have them order 18 of them, and then you go sell those. Maybe they can't do that with the local icons because they're Hat Club exclusive, maybe, but
I'm pretty sure they're Hat Club exclusive because they got the tag.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Call up Leon, have him order a bunch.
Leon can't order a bunch of those.
I know, but I like to.
Some hats may be worth 150 if they're.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about the
no regular hat should sell on the secondary market.
It just sold for $50 today. You should not be buying it for $200 today.
No, I agree, man. Listen, but some people, we also, my bigger issue isn't like, when I talked about the ungratefuls, it was more about like the manipulation of 2 things: people helping others, and then you utilizing it for your benefit. Like some people were getting these hats for people for free.
Yeah.
Taking time out of their day to go ship, do all this stuff, and just at cost, just, and then early access, like some people would kill for that early access. Like, stop being a dick. You're literally doing this to benefit yourself. Like, this isn't your job. You shouldn't be, you're utilizing early access that a lot of people would kill for to take hats from someone who really wants it and jack up the price like a dick.
You really, in both cases, you're really taking advantage of 2 people to benefit only yourself.
Yeah. Because then you'll put a video out of you flexing and you opening your huge mail call, and then you see it on eBay. Like, come on, man. Who you fooling here?
Live within your means and don't take advantage of systems that weren't intended for the reasons that you're utilizing them for.
Yeah.
That's kind of the bottom line, right? Well, this was good, guys. I mean, this was a good show. I think I had a good time.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna find out about those leaves for sure.
Listen, we have to have fun like that too, man. I think that was definitely a fun interaction.
I think a lot of people laughed very hard at that.
I'm excited to find out if those leaves are real or not, but I'm pretty sure they're fake. Leon's with me on that.
Michael just asked about the quality of these hats. They're Haiti hats. They actually fit okay, so I'm not disappointed in them. I'm disappointed they're from Haiti, but.
Hey, Pierre, did you know the red one is a red bottom?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Interesting.
What I've read from people is that the quality is kind of shitty.
I like it's.
Yeah.
If I didn't look at the tag, I would have said it was probably a Bangladesh hat. But.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about what's coming up. So what do we got coming up? We've got on Wednesday. We're looking for a guest to be on the show, right, Leon? We should be able to figure that out.
I got some ideas I'll talk to you guys about.
Hopefully Ryan from Nova North, or maybe we'll reach into the clinker bucket.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do that, and then next week I'm sure. Oh, I want to do a top I don't know who I'm gonna do it with. One of you guys. I'm gonna do a top 10 my fitted releases of the last couple, like last 3 or 4 months. They've dropped a lot of stuff.
Good luck trimming that down to just 10.
I mean, I've almost got it ironed out, but I think if one of you guys, if you can, I'll have you jump out on me. We'll do a top 9 or 10 my fitted releases because he deserves some love too.
He does.
I want to make sure that my fitteds and John is getting some love.
People are clamoring for that interview, though.
He doesn't want to do it, man.
Nope. I've talked to him about it too.
He did say, I will share this. He did say to me, Pierre, there will probably come a time where I do it to show my kids that you can kind of overcome your fears and stuff. He doesn't want to be, some people don't like that, being on camera, but maybe I can get him on via the phone. Maybe we can do that. We can.
That might be a good idea.
Maybe just get him a balaclava, distort his voice, give him a voice app.
Dude, he's a good dude, man. He's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah,
I really enjoy it. And we text often, talk often. I really like the guy. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll do next week. I'll do my top 3, my 3 best things in hats, my worst thing in hats. I'll do top 9 or 10 my fitted drops. Leon, I'm sure I'm gonna come on with you. The box that I sent you, right? Well,
it's in Canada, so
we're gonna crack that thing open.
I think I'll be here on Tuesday, and then I'll have 2 customs. They landed at the warehouse, but they're not going to be shipped until Tuesday. So I'll have some stuff next week. So 2 capologist releases.
Yeah.
And then a big box from you. So
yeah, so we can do that. So we got a lot of stuff planned. I know Lid's ultimate hat collection is in the midst. I don't know when they're gonna pick their
it's just give you the belt already.
No.
And then you turn around and you'll use that grand prize and just put it in our own contest.
No, if I was to ever win that, what I would do with that is I would give that. I would donate that. There's got to be some youth organization that could utilize that gift card.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I would do with it. But let's we got a lot of stuff coming up. So anything else, guys, before we wrap up, or are we good?
No, DM us for the link to Views After Dark.
Oh yeah, that's the party's about to go down.
Yeah, that's to me, that's the best thing in hats right now. You can't watch the replay, you gotta be there in person. So
yeah, we had a bunch of little rats in there.
Yeah, we had a couple moles.
We were having some good conversation and someone was telling on us, so we had to shake it up a little bit.
As soon as we saw the transcript posted online, we knew we were in trouble. But yeah, DM us if you want access into the Cool Kids Club. We've met some really cool people doing Views After Dark. We've laughed our ass off, and
man, it's been some of the funniest moments I've had over the last 6 months have been in Views After Dark.
Yeah, exactly. So we hadn't had one in probably about a month, so we may as well do one now. So yeah, other than that, like, rate, review, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Tell your mom. Help us get this channel off the ground. We do appreciate everyone who's been riding with us. We got 47 people watching live, so appreciate every one of you guys watching live and anyone watching in the future. So stay fitted, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Cool.